Hey guys, my name is Stephanie and today I want to talk to you about mental health. More than 20% of Canadians will experience a mental health issue in their lifetime. And that statistic may seem low, but it's actually a lot of people. But who does it affect? It affects people of all ages, of all culture, of all education level, and all income level. Young people aged 15 to 24 are the most likely to experience a mental health issue or substance abuse in their lifetime. And I was trying to think about why this would be that young people are more prone to mental illness. And it's because we're so connected to our phones all the time now that we can't get away from all the stressors in our life. And this is what a mental health day is for. So by definition, a mental health day is a day where an employee or person takes a day off from work or school to relieve stress and renew vitality. So in layman's terms, it's a day off for yourself to renew and refresh. Mental health days are so important to help relax and recharge, to keep going and trekking along with your day-to-day life. But how do you know when to have a mental health day? For myself, I know I need a mental health day when I can feel myself burning out. Burnout is when you start doing all your stuff all at once every day. You're going to work, you're going to school, you are doing all your assignments at night, and then you're not going to bed until 1 a.m. And you do that for a couple weeks, and then you can feel yourself burning out at the end of the night and realizing, wow, I can't do the next day, or I can't keep going. And that's when, for myself, I take a mental health day so I can keep going and can keep pushing through. This is different for everyone. So it's the general feeling of feeling so run down that you can't keep going, and you need to take a day to recharge so you can keep going and be that person that you need to be. So you can plan it in many different ways, and this is whatever relaxes and recharges you. So for some of my friends, I know that sitting in bed all day and watching Netflix is their total way of recharging, catching up on a whole season of Grey's Anatomy or their favorite competition show. This makes them recharge and realize there's not so many things to do the next day, and they're okay with that. And for some, this means staying home and cleaning. I know sometimes I need to clean and make everything nice and put away, and that starts to distress me so I can focus on my projects. For some people, it's going out with friends or going shopping and just spending time with those people who really make you happy and are fun to talk to. And I know for some, it's taking nice baths and watching their favorite movies and lighting candles and just chilling by themselves, a little bit of me time. Male friends like to take the day and they cook, and they just cook a whole bunch of food that they wanted to try out, and that relaxes them, and plus you get a great meal out of it too. For me personally, I like going outdoors, going on a hike with friends, or sometimes I go on a hike by myself. I really need to connect with nature. Nature's a big thing for me, so when I feel the fresh air, it's very calming and it makes me feel less stressed and brings me back to a place where I can start thinking clearly and analytically again. The nature part's a big part because I'm a very outdoorsy person, so when I've been cooped up in a house for 6 weeks, I start to lose my mind and I need to go outside and I need to see all of the things that I love seeing, like trees and the birds singing. So why is a mental health day so important? So like I talked about before, it's to help avoid burnout, so you don't just stop doing what you want to do and then you end up getting bad grades, or your boss at work starts noticing and everything can start going downhill from there. Another one is just to relieve stress. So for us aged 15 to 24, stress is a huge factor in our life because we got school going on, or we got multiple jobs. Sometimes living at home could be a stressor, or living on your own can be a stressor, paying bills or dealing with family. And the last reason is because people who are struggling with depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, or any other mental health disorders, these days are especially good to help bring you back to that safe place and bring you back to that mindset where you can do your day-to-day activities without stress of worrying about your mental illness during the day. I really hope this was helpful for somebody, and I know talking about things really helps me, and taking these mental health days really mean a lot to me, and they definitely help so much. Also, on a very serious note, if you need help or if you need someone to talk to, there's many different hotlines and helplines in your area that you can call. The one for KW region to call for mental health issues 1-866-531-2600. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, lovelies.